What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All I can say is ESO is so screwed. I mean, doomed. They're fucked. New World on Twitch currently is 663,000 viewers. ESO currently. Where is friggin' little Elder Scrolls? Where are you, ESO? Come on. Where are you? Oh, ESO. ESO, where are you? ESO. No, you guys are not this low. Oh my god. 1,000. I give up. They're fucked. They're screwed. Alright. Oops. Wrong one. Oh, well, you guys don't need to see me. Okay, we're loading in. They're screwed. I'm telling you guys. They're hosed. They're screwed. Now, hold on. I need to actually fix something, too. Okay, yeah, it works. Okay, you guys should hear me, hopefully. Why am I dead here? Why can't... Can somebody get me up? Help! Get me... Res, please. I'm trying to... God dang it. Whatever. I logged into being dead. Whatever. Anywho. Must have had an NPC or something when I was logging in. But it's bad. It's just bad, guys. It's just awful. I looked and I was like, oh, fuck. Yes, I was so screwed. Actually, I do need to make food while I'm here. So, actually, this is kind of good. But, yeah. Doesn't look good. Poor ESO, man. There is queue problems currently. Other than that, when you get in, the game runs really good. My dude got it yesterday, too. He's like, dude, what server are you on? I'm like, oh, yeah, Gurgan or some crap. It's like, okay. Because I'm on East Coast. So he is too. But alright. Mono by 15. Mono by 10. Yeah, we'll take this. Making a healer / caster. Since he's starting to play. Whatever. Alright. It's good. It's all good. I still need to do the controller thing, but you know, whatever. I don't like the keyboard. I think I like the controller a little bit better. They did announce that they don't plan on mapping a controller soon for console, but that is technically the only setback. So, you know, like I said before, if they ever decide to do it, yeah, I'm about to say, man, this free pig, I'll take it, whatever. Might as well grab some stuff for our camp, just in case. Simple stuff for camps. All right. What do I need to do here? Anything in here I can grab? No. Oh. Oh shit. I want ice gauntlets eventually, I think. All right. Is there anything in here maybe? Oh yeah, bingo, baby. All right, that one's done. Wait till we get it now. Let's get a little bit of rest. Check out some comments if there is any. Laugh out loud. Bro, your headlines are misleading and clickbait. I love it. Thank you. Sorry, bro. New World won't kill ESO. Dude, did you just see Twitch, Dave? It's bad, dude. Take some players, sure, not kill. It's going to take the PvPers. The weak combat system is New World's downfall. I think what's going to do New World is the server performance. See, ESO does have better combat. I agree. I actually agree with you wholeheartedly. But it lacks two things. Incentive, and performance. That's been, and I've said repeatedly, if there's competition, it doesn't matter if the game's subpar in combat. Players will flock to a PvP. You build it, and they will come. You build it, and they will come. Oh, shit. I got to go back. Oh, but I'm going to grab that. Hell to the Izzy. And the crafting is good. That's the thing. I still don't... I'm still... There's certain things I don't like. Like... Like, some of the crafted stuff is predetermined. I want control of my crafting. And I think that's a downfall in this game. It has one of the best crafting systems, but it's subpar in the essence that it just doesn't, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that it deteriorates is... Oh, shit. Should have saw that one coming. Level 16. Die, bitch. Yes. I'm not able to harvest it. That was some killer XP. No. No. All right. Now, fire staff. I want this one. I want the meteor. I don't know if I want the pillar. You know, it's a nice single target. It has a 10-second cooldown. I want more AoEs, man. Heavy attacks, returns, you know, whatever. That's kind of nice. I think ESO PC PvP is dead. Console, you guys don't have anything to worry about. PC, rest in peace. It was nice. Maybe Cyrodiil performed better with like 100 or 2. It's so fucked. It's so fucked. It's so fucked. And it is. You're right. It does have better combat. Nobody's arguing that. Not even the players who's playing this. Dude, 663 Twitch viewers with to 1,800, and this is a PvP game. Let's grasp the reality. Let's grasp it. ESO wishes it could pull up 50K. 50K. It wishes it could get 50K viewers. This is what I keep saying. ESO so focused on PvE, it's going to hemorrhage money. It's going to. It's business, man. It's business. They dropped the ball time and time again. I love it when I attach this and I just got like this little heel on me. Alright. This shit'll get you killed sometimes. Do I need these ones? No, I just need to loot the... Shit! Run! No, 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 there's more than one! Oh, shit, balls. Run, Mystic. That's another thing. They didn't fix the heavy armor, so we're going to see a heavy armor meta from the time. They should have addressed that in this game, because it makes the game fucked. They did address some of the healing, so I think this was a good call in some of those essence, but the running out of combat shit, still problematic. We got to rest. Oh. Give me this camp. Oh, don't I have this one here? No. Oh, fuck it. Yeah. Oh, let me sit here. Okay. Twitch doesn't mean to play. Dude, okay. Watch. It's the number one. It's currently the number one. It broke records yesterday, man. It literally broke records. Steam records. For plays. It broke records yesterday, Dave. It literally broke records. Hold on. I'm trying to find it and I'll pull it up. Yeah. That anything so far, just the shit. Yeah. You know, somebody's like, it's hot garbage. And there's a lot of things crazy on it. But yeah, let's look at this. It literally broke 700,000 stream on 700,000 players on Steam. It's fucking nuts, man. Yeah, it hit over 700, man. 700,000 opening day. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, that's crazy. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you. Look. New World welcomes over 700,000 players on its first day. From Steam DB. It's fucked. ESO's fucked, dude. ESO is screwed. It's not clickbait. That's the reality. ESO PC is fucked. It's fucked. It's fucked. They had a chance to capitalize so much money. They had to get performance. They have a better combat. I agree with you. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down. I agree with you. But Elder Scrolls engine sucks nuts. I need that AoE. God, I need that AoE. What's Hunt Greymire Wolves? Okay, well, I didn't even need to be here. It's swimming. I don't like the swimming. You don't swim here. So I don't like that. I don't like the fact that we don't have mounts. I think the crafting's good. I'm going to give you all the cons. And why this game needs improved. It didn't launch finished. It didn't. This game is not finished. And it's not. But it's still going to beat ESO. And I'm like, I think ESO was in a better position its launch than this game. As far as content and, you know, what it was supposed to do. But ESO just keeps like, oh, you know. You bitch. I agree with you. There's a lot I agree with you, but we can't argue numbers. That's what I'm trying to say. What the fuck, yo? Hold on. I'm trying to finish my skinning, yo. Yes. All right. What do I got? One wolf? Yeah. Yeah. Like that's the problem, man, is the numbers. That's a huge problem. And it's recognized due to the queues. So a lot of servers are already experiencing caps. They're trying to extend the server sizes, from what I understand, or make new servers. So yeah, it's nuts. I mean, I don't think we've seen an opening like this on an MMO level since World of Warcraft. That's what's scary. I haven't seen an opening for an MMO like this in forever. And I agree with you. ESO has a better combat system. It does. It does. I think there's a lot of things that ESO has that's really cool. It just, performance sucks nuts. And it's doomed. They had their chance. Couldn't fulfill their promises. Did not focus in on PvP content. They catered to who? The PvE. I've said this multiple times. PvE does not draw the crowds. It brings the money, with your retention. But when it comes to bringing in the initial dough, it fails every time. Every time. You don't risk it, man. You take the money. If you sell, let's say you sell, like they have 17 million copies sold in its lifespan, 17, 18, something like that, right? And you have an extension, whatever. If you could double that up in PvP, just without the retention, on initial sales, would you take it? That's the question. If you could double up on your sales, if you could double up with 40 million, let's hypothetically say it, right? Accumulative sales, would you take it? Well, yeah. You fucking would. Everybody would. See, interrupt can break the channel too. I don't know, man. That's crazy. It kind of has a weak spot, you know, whatever. I'm kind of like, It's good when you're sitting back, so I kind of think that'll be cool. But like if it's charging in on you, you're kind of screwed. So it could, you know, I think that's why I wanted to go with the ice gauntlets. Really, I honestly do. All right. Now I need this mission down here. All right, now we got the life staff up too. Sweet. I already know what I'm taking for my life staff. Right. Taking the sacred ground. Maybe. Wait. Do I have a life staff point? I do. Why can't I take my sacred ground? Oh, because I have to take one of these. One debuff? Oh yeah, light attacks. Shit. Trying to get my sacred ground. There we go. We can take it next. All right, man. Every MMO launches at high numbers. Not that high, Dave. Not that high. It doesn't. Don't get me wrong. I want to succeed. Want this to succeed. More competition means better products. Yeah, absolutely. The Conan MMO had a huge opening. I think it had like 500. It did. I bet you in 6 months the top 3 MMOs will still be Final Fantasy XIV, WoW, and ESO. I don't think WoW will be there. And I don't think ESO will be. I think Final Fantasy will. I see in 6 months we have what's the Ashes of Creation coming out in less than 6 months. So my call is Final Fantasy XIV, top dog. It is. It already beat WoW. It's top dog. So Final Fantasy XIV, Ashes of this, because PvP, then Ashes of Creations. I think Ashes of Creations is so... the hype meter on Ashes of Creation is pretty high. It's pretty flipping high. It really is. And given all of the controversy surrounding Blizzard and the numbers that Blizzard is facing, it doesn't look good for Blizzard. I think they, you know, all of this given the fact they got greed, they were firing employees, then put in a CFO for millions that would have covered the people they let off, and then all the antics that's been surfacing. I think Blizzard has just sealed, not Activision, but Blizzard side of Activision is dead in water. I think they really screwed themselves. I think Bobby Kotick is going to be replaced as CEO. You know, he you know, they were losing sponsors, they're losing subs, they're losing, there's federal investigations involved. There is a lot of shit on Blizzard's plate. And I think Activision will be fine. I think the Activision side, once they throw Bobby Kotick under the bus, and they will, the board members will do that. Once they throw him under the bus, Activision will be side. Blizzard will never recuperate. It never will. It's beyond a sinking ship at this point. Whoa, what happened to my friggin' shit? Yo, man, I was gonna grab that. Yo, I'm feeling these light attacks. Whoa. Okay, I can't set up a camp here. What am I supposed to be doing, yo? Search chests. Okay. Yo, man, I can't fit in that door. Yo, man, where in the hell is these chests? My dude's gonna be so happy I took healing up. Hell yeah, dude. My dude. I'm about to let him go. Alright. Clear. I don't like the repetitive quest. I feel the combat's a little slower in this game. There's a lot of things I'll nitpick. And trust me, I'm not going to say it's the best MMO. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. I really am not. So I don't want to get that, the difference, here started. It's like, oh, is this the best MMO? Nope, not really. It's not. Not even close. There's a lot of problems here, and I would nitpick the fuck out of it, But when it comes to performance, it's probably one of the smoothest, besides the queue, smoothest launches I've ever experienced. And I've experienced a lot of launches in my days. This is the smoothest. Well, that thing just went running. Man, I was just in here. Flip. I need another box, yo. Oh, sheep. No. Alright. I like the AoE. I just hate the fact that I gotta channel it. That kind of sucks. Alright. Where in the hell is one of these? Yo, man, I gotta find a building with another box, yo. Yo, man. Oh, shit. What? Get off me. Light attack for the win. Light attack for the win. I'm out of food, too. Fuck. This motherfucker keeps aggroing shit and pulling it. Come in my life. I've got to find it. I've got to find it. I've got to find it. Get out of my way, dude. I'm trying to avoid this shit. You can go do whatever you want. Okay, perfect. Clear. Run. No. Oh shit. Okay. I know there's another one out here. Just bear with me. I need one more. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's in. There's one in here. Perfect. Go. Execute Order 66. No bosses. No mini bosses. Light attack for the win. Light attacks for the win. Bingo, baby. Oh, what? New chest. Medium, though. That's not so good. No. 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 Oh, well. Like, I want mounts. You know, I want... There's a lot of things I want in this game. I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like the game came in incomplete. Oh, what? I like the crafting, but I feel it's generic. I love the crafting. I like the fact that they have it. It plays an important role. But here's the deal. If you put PvE ahead of PvP in this game, there's going to be a lot of bitching. There will be. And they fucked up. You should be able to control your stats. That's what makes crafting in MMOs kind of like the niche, like awesomeness. People like, you know, I can make a focus plate, you know, like make a paladin and do this and do that. You really want to, you know, do that stuff. You really do. And ESO, I give it up. They're trying to do what it should have been initially. And I give it up to that. I do. And I think the add-on for you know, the dressing room stuff for console players, long overdue. I've said they need to do add-ons for the consoles. They would make money off of it. Remember, I've said that for years. Remember, I'm like I said, I've been the one that been saying for what they need to do and what they should be doing. I've said that. I've been trying to help ESO forever. I've been trying to. They just too little, too late, man. You know, I'm just like, it's so sad. It's so sad. Like Crowfall. I thought Crowfall would have been good, man. Honestly. I thought Crowfall would have been like, oh, you know, this is going to be awesome. Yeah, baby, water. Don't come after me. I'll kill you. Oh, look what you did. You had to spawn right in front of me, didn't you? I just want my life staff to get its friggin' other thing. I want my ice gauntlet too. Anyways, let me check the comments. Ashes will tank. I don't know, dude. Conan, yeah. Yeah, I remember 500 opening day. I do. You've been doing this for a long time. You can never judge an MMO by its launch. True, but when it breaks records on a launch day, I haven't seen anything around 500,000 opening day since Conan, World of Warcraft. I think World of Warcraft had a million opening day. I think they still hold the record for that. They had slightly over 1 million opening day. As wow. Is World of Warcraft. No other, like I said, Twitch, over 600,000 views. Over 700,000 on Steam. Steam alone. That's not even including the website's own client. So I mean, until they release the actual, you know, they do it on their end, this could be well 800,000, another 100,000. Very well, because Amazon has their own launcher too. You know. But it very well could be. We don't know. That's just in Steam. That's just Steam. I haven't got any confirmation about what Amazon's number is. We probably won't hear that till end of this week, early next week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, holy shit kebab. You know? I mean, serious. This game, like literally my dude tried to log into a server. There was 20,000 in queue. I was like, what? I was in, like, when I logged on here before here, I was like over 100 and something. I was like, holy shit kebabs, man. Holy shit kebabs. I'm just telling you, man. Everybody's going to come here to PvP. ESO dropped the ball. They did. They dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. They should have been a little more on it. I'm not. Oh, it's Jory. 8 Constitution. All right. Probably, I don't know. Make an ice gauntlet or something. I need to harvest more shit too. My inventory is almost full. We gotta take care of that. We gotta make some new food. And we're almost level 12. I think at the end of the day, this game could have been better. So I will critique its flaws. There's a lot of things that I feel the game did not do well. I mean, as far as very simplistic combat and making you feel like it does have this, you know, how should we say it? for the game to have the combat system it has, it's not bad, but it's definitely not up there with Black Desert or Elder Scrolls. I agree with that. I totally do. Content, it's not a PvE game, so it lacks the polish that PvE games, the quest, the storyline, it doesn't have that. It doesn't have swimming. It doesn't have mounts. It doesn't have a lot of things. Even sometimes the combat system seems a little jarring. You know what I'm saying? So there is a lot of things that you can critique. But nobody can take the one thing that the game's offering, the two things the game's offering. Competitive PvP with performance. Bingo. Sayonara. Sayonara. Good night, Irene. Hello, Irene. Oh, I see. It's done. It's over. You don't fuck around, man. You don't. And Elder Scrolls has been scared. Everybody's been saying it. Everybody called it. Everybody's like, they're scared. Yeah, they're fucking scared. They're fucking shitting themselves. That's a lot of money. That's millions of dollars. Like I went over this. If they lose 20% of their PvP pop, that's millions of dollars. Millions. They just handed their competitor. Why? You know, they just kept focusing on what? PvE. Put it to the PvE. Put it to the PvE. Stop doing that. Stop it. PvE does not draw the crowds in. It never has. It's never been something that people want to watch. Oh yeah, I want to watch this dungeon crawl rather than play it. In PvP, people were like, I want to learn this motherfucker's tactics. I want to learn their builds. I want to learn, what they're, how they're strafing or whatever. Even on shooter games. That's why it's watched a lot. Right? Like, there's a lot of tactics when it comes to PvP. And it's competitive. In PvE, you could have competitive, but it's not competitive. Because people don't give a fuck. They just play it to get the gear and get the fuck out. Sad but true. It's so sad but true. I could probably scrap some of this stuff. I don't feel like I need to store a lot of stuff. But, I probably will store these green weapons. I could salvage the rest. Anyways. Yeah. Well, and it did. And the thing about it is, Age of Conan had server problems. Remember? The game crashed the second day. Can't look at streams, bro. The youth nowadays like watching stream. Dude, it's dirt. Dave, we can't be in denial either. We can't afford to be in denial. We can't. This is relative. You can't be in denial either. We can't be. Nobody, you can't deny. Look, Minecraft's got 310,000 viewers. Fortnite, 122. Fortnite is the game to watch along with what? Apex Legends. They could stack these two games, these three games, and it's still not equaling to New World. It's not. Even League of Legends, which is a heavy competitive game, 153. Call of Duty 7. Rocket League 17. You take any game, World of Warcraft has got 32,000. Final Fantasy is not a watched game much. It's a good game. It's number one. It's beating World of Warcraft as far as numbers, but its PvP sucks. So World of Warcraft always gets more views, but right now the subs are over here. And that's relative, right? Those two things are relative. But not even ESO's beating this or this or this. And Overwatch has been it hasn't had an update for months. You know? I mean, when we take a look at it, this is what I'm saying. Even Magic the Gathering is pulling more views. You know what I'm saying? We can't denounce that either. Because that's what does what? Promotes the product. It promotes the product. That's advertisement. It's marketing. Well, I think you have a point in that essence as well, because unless they do things to improve the game in ways in 2 months, this game is going to have a hard time. And I've said that. I've even said that as well. I've said if they don't get the crafting under control, this game's going to have major issues. Major issues. Like, I shouldn't go to a crafting table, right? Let's go to a crafting table. And see this bullshit. I mean, I like the fact that you can craft epics, and all that stuff, and I love that. I really enjoy the crafting in this game, but it should be the center focus. It should be the precedent of what this game's about. It should be, honestly. It needs to be. But, you know, the question of it is it? No, not currently. Hold on. Where are the fucking crafting stations? Okay. Like, that's been one of the downfalls. Like Black Desert. Black Desert is a really good game, and it has good crafting, but what? The PvE drops are always better. So you're always just decomposing and trying to upgrade your loot, your drop gear. If this game takes that same model, it's going to get shit. It's going to get shit reviews down the line, and I agree with you. That's where I agree. Now look, when we take a look at the stats, they're already predetermined, and that's what it shouldn't be. It should not be that way, right? It shouldn't be, but it is, right? So they have armor rating and stuff like that on some stuff, and then you can do perks, right? So when you unlock stuff, you can add the perks. That's cool. So these are additional stats that you can, select, and this is what it needs to be like. So the perks are the benefits to the crafting system. You unlock perks, and then you can change some stats on it, which is cool, right? And then you can also add, the Azoth and all of this other stuff, which is cool. I'm with all of this. You can craft rares, you can craft epics, right? Which is really cool. You get perks, and then they have one legendary so far that I've seen, and I would like to see, if you can unlock more legendary gear for crafting, because that would be a very good idea. I don't want to see a game that so heavily it starts taking the turn from PvP to PvE, when in its essence, its end game is always going to be PvP. That's where it should be. That's the focus. So you want the crafting to mean something. You really do. If the crafting doesn't have, if the crafting isn't the centerpiece, you're fucked. PvE should be something to correlate with the PvP, not PvPs on, just an added content. It's not supposed to be just, we have PvP. That's what Elder Scrolls has become. We have PvP, but we're PvE game, right? Okay, that's cool. Bye. And that's what players are doing. They want specifically a PvP game. You're right, the combat system's superior, but when it comes to the performance, people will just say, well, it was fun while it lasted. Peace. And that's what everybody said. If you go to any content creator, you can go to every one of them. You can watch them all. And they will all say the same thing. I love this game when it works. Keyword, when. ZOS has dropped the ball time and time again. They got cheap in the development, used an engine that was spaghetti code, and had to get software engineers to try to keep adapting the code to get it to where it functions. And the game is beautiful. I give the devs and the engineers credit for what they've accomplished, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. This is why this game didn't go with a mega server. It was like, we're not doing a mega server because we're aware of the issues. We'll individualize the server for what? Performance. Based on location. And so far, besides the long queue time, it's paid off. What up, Irish? Dude, what server did you pick? What server are you on, Irish? You better be on East Coast, OG something. You better make a character on my server, dude. You and your wife need to be on my shit. Hold on. I'll show you what server I'm on. Because I'm about to end the stream. But I made a healer. Caster. I think I'm going to go Ice Gauntlets. Life Staff. So, I got Life Staff. I'm leveling it. I'm going to have to get in the queue again. Well, it sucks. I got to cook dinner anyways. This server I'm Duang. Anyways, man, if you got a second slot, make sure you put it on here, Irish. You better put it on here. So, yeah, rest in peace, PCSO. Not really. Bro, streaming doesn't mean player base. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. I agree with you in that essence. That's not what I'm saying. Like, this game on Steam alone has broken a record. 700,000 on Steam alone. That's not Amazon's own sale. We'll find all that out later this week. I imagine. I wouldn't be surprised if it's over 1 million. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just not holding my breath. Steam numbers are accurate. We know Steam is. We know Twitch numbers are accurate. And those facts are screaming one thing. ESO has dropped the ball. Time and time again. You build it and they will come. And Conan was supposed to be that. And I agree with you. But Conan, like I said, second day, server crash. Second day, not a problem. Just queue times. Just queue times. And let's get into this queue time, man. Seriously. So I just logged out. I'll cancel out. Peak time, you can get into like thousands into your queue. And they're trying to, expand each server's capability or add more servers. That's how big this game launched. And I agree with you. There's a lot of things this game does not have from the rip. Swimming should have been a priority. 287, which isn't bad, actually. So, 287 on that queue. But yeah, this game's definitely got some issues. Meaning Microsoft. The Xbox fiasco in ESO is comical. That's their new parent company, and they can't fix it. P.S. Players are screwed. Yeah, that's crazy. You can't say rest in peace unless the game dies, right? Meaning Microsoft. Well, from a console perspective, it won't. That's what I'm trying to say. From a PvE perspective, ESO will maintain whatever. From a PvP PC perspective, it's fucked. I've said this. And if Amazon gets cheeky, if they get cheeky and map a controller, which Steam already has the capability of using a controller. I mean, Irish and me play controller, you know. We play on a controller on this. I think you do too, Irish. I like it. I don't like the auto scrolling. I wish that was a little whatever. Sometimes when you're doing combat, it has this auto scroll, so you have to keep pulling back after combat. But other than that, the controller works really good. So if Amazon decides, hey, we're going to map a controller, all they have to do is, take the code, initiate to the OS for Microsoft and PlayStation, and gotta boom. Gotta run, but have a good stream, bro. Definitely. You got to get a hold of me and let me know what server you're on. Make sure you do that, Irish. Either I'm making a tune on my other tune on your server or coming over here. I play a controller on PC. Yep, it's just the same. Right. And that's the biggest thing, man. That's the biggest deal. Is if they get cheeky and say, we're going to map a controller, take it over to the consoles in the next, it'll take a while. 16 months to a year and a half out, if they decided to, well, shit. You might as well just start digging the grave. ESO, the biggest thing for ESO is it's available on all platforms. That's its biggest contribution. That's the biggest contribution that Elder Scrolls has. It is. The second contribution is it's the only PvP MMO that's available on consoles. And I agree with you, Dave. It does have a better combat system. I agree with you. As a matter of fact, the world that Elder Scrolls has is very impressive from a lore perspective. I agree with that. There's a lot of things I agree with Elder Scrolls. I'm an Elder Scrolls fanboy in a lot of ways, but I'm not delusional. I'm just not. The numbers speak. I had this argument about bonds 2 weeks ago when I told everybody what was going to happen to the bond market. And yesterday, the bond yields went up, and I said, ta-da! And everybody's going, how'd you do that? And I'm like, I used to work in the field. I know these numbers. So why wouldn't you listen to me? It's going to get worse. There's a lot of things going to get worse. But people don't listen. And then it happens and it manifests. And it's like, you can't deny what's occurring either. Those are contributing factors. And I think for Elder Scrolls, it's a good game, but a lot of broken promises. And they did not focus on the PvPers. And the PvPers felt like they've been abandoned. They feel abandoned. You can't blame them. And the console players, they're itching. They're itching for something new. Even Godzilla was thinking about leaving one time, Elder Scrolls. He's like, I can't leave Elder Scrolls because there's no other game right now that has, this level of PvP. And I agree with that. On a console, I agree. I totally do. But for PC, stick a fork in it. It's done. All right, man. I love you, Dave. I love you, Irish. Thank you guys for keeping me company. I always enjoy our conversations, Dave. You're the best, man. I love you. All right, man. As always, I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs. Have a good one.